Some big breaking news coming in. WFI boss sexual harassment case before the Delhi High Court now. High Court issues a notice to Registrar and Principal Secretary. The police seeks transfer of the case to POCSO court. The court now to hear the matter on July 6th. This is the latest update as we see the Olympians and those wrestlers who are now mounting enough pressure on the government and the police. It appears while a plea is in the Delhi High Court, the Delhi High Court, looking into the matter, issues a notice to Registrar and the Principal Secretary. The police seeks for transfer of case to POCSO court. The court now to hear this matter on July 6th. And this comes right in the backdrop of these wrestlers threatening to throw away their Olympic medals in River Ganga at 6 p.m. this evening. As the matter of this case comes up in the Delhi High Court, the Delhi High Court has now issued a notice to the Registrar and the Principal Secretary as the plea seeking the transfer of this case to the POCSO court. The court all set to hear this matter on the 6th of July. One should know that it's been a while now, a few months since these wrestlers have been protesting. In fact, their demonstrations have taken place at the Jantar, Mantar for a few months, accusing wrestling officials, the WFI chief, of sexually harassing women in the sport. In fact, this also includes one minor girl who's complained of sexual harassment against Brij Bhushan. Here's more on that. Wrestlers also now threatening to throw away their medals in River Ganga. Wrestlers' medals are going to be thrown away in River Ganga at 6 p.m. this evening. This is a message that we've got. Visarjan of the medals that will take place in River Ganga at 6 p.m. This is the claims. These are claims made by the wrestlers themselves to throw away those medals in Ganga, Haridwar, because they want to. River Ganga is pure, and so their medals, they've earned it with much struggle, brought immense pride and glory to our country. They're going to throw that away into River Ganga, the purest water, form of water, as these wrestlers now wanting to send out a statement that their issues have not been taken up. Their demands, or rather the allegations that they've leveled against the Wrestling Federation chief, Brij Bhushan, have not been investigated in a fast-track manner. In fact, even though the matter is in court, that the Delhi High Court is looking into a plea that's been filed asking for the case to be transferred to a POCSO court, here you still have those wrestlers seated in dharna, and they say they will sit down near India Gate until death. Anisha Mathur joins us for more on that, bringing us details from what the Delhi High Court's decision has been on the plea that was filed by the wrestlers, protesting wrestlers. On behalf of them, a plea that was registered, Anisha, asking for the case to be transferred to the POCSO court. The Delhi High Court has now sent a notice to the Registrar and the Principal Secretary, while at the same time scheduled the next hearing for July 6th. That's nearly a month after.
Well, yes, Nabila, now this is a very interesting issue that has come up before the Delhi High Court, where the question that has been raised by the trial court itself is that whether the special MP-MLA court, which is hearing the case against Brij Bhushan Sharan, can hear a POCSO matter also. Now, the wrestlers and their lawyers are saying that this entire situation is being created so that there can be more delay. The High Court, of course, has issued notice today. They've asked for a response from the court registry, from the Principal Secretary of the Delhi government, that whether they will need to set up a separate court to hear this particular matter, because POCSO cases, as we all know, the cases of child sexual abuse are heard by special courts, which are specially designated and who have duly trained prosecutors and other counselors, etc. But the special MP-MLA court at Rouse Avenue, which has been hearing this matter so far, they have raised the question of whether they can take up a POCSO case or not. So now on July 6th, this matter will be taken up. The wrestlers, of course, saying this is merely a question of delay. This is a question of denying justice to a minor.
Tell us a little more about the minors case. The minors also leveled sexual harassment allegations against Brij Bhushan, the WFI chief and BJP MP he is. The case, has it been taken up by the POCSO a case has been registered under the POCSO Act, but have officials under the POCSO really taken up this matter, or is it for the court to direct them first?
Well, Nabila, the entire issue here is that there is a minor girl among the wrestlers who has said that she has been sexually harassed, that there has been a crime, there has been a sexual crime against her. Now, the question is that under the POCSO Act and the POCSO rules, what happens is that a particular POCSO designated POCSO court handles those matters. Here what has happened is that a question is being asked about whether the special designated court which handles cases against MPs and MLAs, that court can hear this case or not. Now on that the Delhi High Court will consider it. Today of course there has only been a very short hearing.